Hamilton Mayor Fred Eisenberger joins us this morning by phone. Good morning, Mayor.
Good morning.
Now that we're into the second wave, what's the situation like, the latest numbers with Hamilton?
Well, they're increasing, and it is largely community spread. So, obviously in areas of age brackets, some 19 to 40, obviously these folks are not adhering to the physical separation or physical distancing and masking and things that are required. And we've seen some larger gatherings that actually demonstrate that. So it's a huge concern, and I think now is not the time to relax. The time is now to continue to physically distance, wear the mask as much as humanly possible, get the flu shot. Obviously, not overtopping our healthcare system is going to be critical, and the convergence of both COVID and influenza is going to be an ongoing problem going forward. So we need people to step up right now, and hopefully they'll continue to do the good work they've been doing all along in Hamilton.
Mm-hmm. We've already heard talk of a lot of families canceling Thanksgiving. Any discussion at City Hall regarding like trick-or-treating in the city this year? Could the city?
Yeah, not as yet, but I'm sure it's a topic. I know the Premier's covered, on occasion, saying that he preferred that they didn't, but no actual recommendations been made. I think people will probably self-administer their own thoughts in terms of whether it's a good idea or not for them and their children. And, probably this is probably a year where, it's probably wise to take a pass, like we've had to do with so many other things, all the festivals and fairs that, we love to enjoy in the fall and in the summertime, all have been canceled due to, wanting to stop the spread of this virus. So I think people need to take the same attitude.
Mm-hmm. I wanted to touch on something because so many volunteers have stepped up during this pandemic. And there's a special recognition for volunteers called the Order of Hamilton, and the nominations are open now, correct?
Yes. It's been a delightfully received opportunity to recognize volunteers in our community that go above and beyond that normally don't get recognition. So just everyday folks out there doing great work in their community, in their organization, on behalf of the citizens of Hamilton to improve their lives. The nominations are open. We have 10 spots each year that we recognize individuals, and they can go to hamilton.ca/Order of Hamilton, and they can nominate their favorite volunteer or their favorite community member right there and then, and we'll be delivering those. Normally we do it at the levee, but unfortunately we probably won't be having a levee this year, so we'll figure out how we're going to honor these folks and get the medallions and pins to them forthwith.
Mm-hmm. So many changes happening because of this. We've got about 30 seconds left, but what's number one on your agenda this week regarding COVID-19?
Just continuing to communicate to the broader community the importance of not letting this slip away from us. So, the second wave, has been predicted for quite some time, and, we weren't 100% sure, whether we're going to be into it or not, and now we know that we are. And the concern for the healthcare system, for individuals in our community, avoiding the spread is going to be critical. So communicate. I'm going to ask parents and grandparents to talk to their kids and their grandchildren about making sure that they're doing their part to avoid the spread in our community. And if we do that, we're going to be fine.
Okay. Fred, thanks very much. Mayor Fred Eisenberger, Mayor of Hamilton.